You know Fiona Lambton's piece just now on kids' eyes
Yes,
and being on
yes.
screens too much?
Yeah.
Well, interesting counterpoint to that in the Mirror today. Gone fishing, mum, lols, it says in tech speak. They've got a study which flips on the other way, and it says that a study of 2,000 parents says that lockdown means their kids are spending more time outside, that 90% of children have gone all famous five on us. This is kids of primary school age. Maybe that's the difference. We're talking about older kids with eyesight problems. But they've spent more time outside over the last year and a half during the pandemic. They've loved being out in the open air, and they're into camping and den building and paddling in the sea and that kind of thing. Fishing, which they'd never done before.
Yeah, fishing segues very nicely into this story I've seen in the Daily Mail. OK, here's a question for you. Why can a fish that's been caught be a record breaker at one point, but not when it's recaught? And it weighs more.
It weighs more. I was going to say maybe it's lost weight in between.
No. So this is really interesting. So there is a big fish. It is a catfish, right, called Goliath, aptly named. So a quarter of a century ago, Goliath was caught. This is 1997 in Withy Pool in Bedfordshire, right? And then the fish, I'm going to call him a he, weighed 62 pounds, OK? Put back into the lake and then was accepted by the British Record Fish Committee as the biggest caught in the UK, right? And then was named after the biblical giant Goliath, right? All fine. So then Goliath was caught again, right? Goliath now weighs 110 pounds.
Big lad.
Big, big fish. But doesn't count as a record because the BRFC changed its rules in 2000 because catfish are no longer included in the rules because it's not a native species. I also have a little bit of clothing advice for you. I know. Well, poor people. I also have a little bit of sartorial advice for you.
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swimwear.
Yeah.
Of choice?
The bigger, baggier, the better.
You're wrong. Skimpy speedos. Now, I don't know who may appreciate this or who may not appreciate this out there, but budgie smugglers, as they're called or nicknamed, they're back in fashion, OK?
Is this the Tom Daley effect?
It is the Tom Daley effect. And so Tom Daley's skimpies, and I think they call them skimps, outrank Daniel Craig's Bond. You know, do you remember that? Those shorts? It's the budgie smugglers that win over the Bond shorts.
I'm sticking with my big baggy ones, I think. To do everybody a favour.